Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to one of my most beloved and requested series, my nighttime routines. I haven't filmed one of these in about a year, and you guys know how much I love them, so it was about time to do it again. I am a night owl at heart that loves to be productive during the brighter hours of the day. To kind of make myself act a bit more like an early bird, but the love for nighttime sits deeply eroded within me. For me, this is my quiet time and my quality time, so I truly try to make the best out of my nights. So I usually prefer working out in the mornings, but some days I do go to the gym in the afternoon like I did today. But if it's not the gym, I might be running errands, etc. So I try to get back home between 6 and 7 p.m. depending on the day, and then I get straight on into my nighttime routine. However, today I still had a work call with my manager, which I just hopped on for real quickly before actually starting my routine.
Feels like the first time. Throw away all my pride. Don't wanna say I love you first, but holding it in.
I don't know about you guys, but you might have seen this earlier in the video. I do have neck and back pain a lot of the time, which might be because my posture is lacking, because of work, because I'm sitting at a desk. But I do love to stretch and just wind down after a long day, whether it's because of the gym or because I was sitting at my desk a lot. I have found stretching to be very helpful, and I do it for about 5 to 10 minutes. I do it on my own, no guidance, no video. It's really just whatever I feel like doing. And it doesn't really take long, but it's still very effective. And once I'm done with that, I set up my house for the rest of the night. I put on music. I light some incense and candles. I usually try to turn off all of the big lights because I hate having them on. And I do like it to be very vibey, I guess, especially at night. So I do put on my star projector and my sunset lamp. I turn on some nice music. That could be jazz, it could be R&B. Honestly, just really depends on what I'm feeling like that day. And I light some sort of incense that I find lying around and my candles. And this really puts everything into a chill and wind down kind of mode. So once the mood is set, I go on into the bathroom and I get my bath running so that the tub can fill up. And whilst I'm waiting for that to take place, I like to put my phone on Do Not Disturb for the night, especially after I'm done posting on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube. I like to be able to enjoy the moment a little bit more. I'm somebody who's always alert, so when I know I could be expecting a message or a notification, it could be from my friends, it could be from social media, I will check my phone more often, and I feel like this leaves me a bit stressed and tense 24/7, so I do like to remove that stressor from my nights. Speaking of removing stressors, I really enjoy taking a hot and relaxing bath. I don't do it every night, maybe 2 times a week, and every other night is just a quick shower, but especially after a long day, a bath just hits different in my opinion, and it really helps me to wind down furthermore. I remove my makeup before with an oil cleanser, and then I just get into the bath, I chill, maybe have a drink or a cup of tea, I light some more candles, and after a while, I actually do clean myself and I wash my hair. I wash my hair about every 3 days, but you know, I'm just a girl. I try to adapt it to my social calendar, but I am definitely a wash my hair at night kind of girl instead of doing it in the morning. Once I'm clean, it is time to get out of the bath and time to moisturize my body. I do this without fail every single time, whether I'm taking a bath or a shower. This is something that I really installed within me as a habit. Moisturizing, so important, leaves your skin silky and soft and you smelling good, which I just love, and it makes me feel so cozy. And then I get dressed up in something comfy and we can move on into the kitchen and prep dinner. I love cooking, but to be very honest, whenever it's just me, I do lack so much motivation and inspiration, so I always try to cook something healthy but quick. So today I just whipped up some frozen veggies, chicken, curry paste, and coconut milk with some rice, and what can I say, it got the job done, but it was quick and easy, and that's how I like it. I know. You should not be watching TV when eating because it makes you eat too fast and then it takes longer for you to feel full. But I am living alone, and most of the time I will be putting on a comfort show whenever I'm having dinner. Some days it's just music, but most days it is Netflix. By the way, on weekdays I always watch shows, and on the weekend I prefer to watch movies. And I don't know why, it might be a weird habit installed within me from my childhood where on weekdays I still had school the next morning, so my mom would not allow me to watch a movie in case it was running too long. But yeah, I then move on to some householding chores. Usually there is always at least one load of laundry that I have to do, and after I prep that, I can move on into the bathroom to blow dry my hair. I usually let my hair sit in a towel for like about 1 hour after washing it, and then I proceed to blow dry it. I use some products from Olaplex to prep my hair, and then I use my Dyson to blow it out. I do the most minimalistic approach when it comes to blow drying. I lack so much patience and skill when it comes to that. I just blow it out straight and then I style it heat free later on. It takes like, 10 minutes, but it works out for me. Something that is very important during blowing my hair out is having on music. It's a necessity. I don't make the rules. So once my hair is completely dry and somewhat styled, it is time for skincare, and my skincare routine honestly is really quick and simple. I do have really sensitive skin, so I have found my routine that works out for me, and I'm not changing it. I don't do double cleansing because it makes me break out, so I start right out with my road glazing milk, a niacinamide serum from Kiehl's, and the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream and Avocado Eye Cream. I also like to use a lash serum, and that's already it. I like to do my skincare routine relatively early so that my skin can actually absorb the product before I go to bed, because otherwise it would just end up on my pillow, and that is quite an expensive waste of things. Living alone comes with a lot of tasks and chores, and cleaning up is one of them. Now, I clean the majority of my house during the day or during a Sunday reset, but certain things I do almost every night, and that's some sort of laundry and cleaning up the kitchen. I hate going to bed with a messy kitchen because I know it's going to overwhelm me the next morning. So my goal is to always have everything clean and the dishwasher running before I go to bed so I can clean it out the next morning whilst having my coffee. Then it's time for one last walk with my dog Bailey, and once we get back, it is time to plan out the next day. I love using my whiteboard for that. You might know that. Just writing down a to-do list, and that is the last productive thing that I do, because afterwards I just go and chill. I try not to look at my socials too much at that time, but I am a sucker for TikTok and YouTube. What can I say? I'm just a girl. But I try not to do any work-related stuff anymore at this time. It's just doom scrolling, even though that might not be better technically. And then usually at around 11 p.m. I decide to finally put my phone away and actually get ready for bed. I cannot go to bed at 10 p.m. Never could, probably never will, but 11 p.m. is a good time for me, which means I'm actually asleep by 11:30 or 12. But before that, I take some melatonin and magnesium. I have no evidence whether it actually scientifically helps me sleep better, but I like to believe that it does, and the placebo effect is all that I need, okay? So once I have taken my supplements, I go back into the bathroom one last time, changing into my PJs and prepping my hair for the next day. I like to call myself a high maintenance, low maintenance kind of girl because I like to save time during the day, but I still want to look styled and look put together, so I do heatless curling methods. Then I brush my teeth, I floss, and I put on lip balm, and we're ready to go to bed. And that already wraps up my nighttime routine. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!